Hey guys, guess who's back? It's me. I got all dolled up, probably the first time in a couple of weeks, to bring you this cool recipe of my red beans and rice in the Instapot. This particular recipe, we're doing no meat. A couple of months ago, I was doing no meat, just veggies, trying to do more plant-based meals in my diet. So I'm going to actually incorporate that for you today. So come on and let's pick up the flavor. The ingredients we'll be using today are 2 pounds of dried red beans, avocado oil, water, vegetable broth, celery, bell pepper, and onions, garlic, salt, and Addy everything in Cajun Soul seasoning. I set my Instapot to saute, and now I'm adding some avocado oil to saute my veggies. I have my garlic already on top with my onions, bell peppers, and celery. We'll let these cook down and soften for about 2 to 3 minutes. So my veggies have sweated down. I'm gonna start adding in some Cajun Soul seasoning. Stir that in. Addy wanted me to mention that if you prefer sausage, this would be the step that you would add your sausage. Or you can cook it separately before, still in the Instapot, put it to the side, and then you can start cooking down your veggies.
Add some flavor to it.
So the way that I cook my beans, at this step in the Instapot, I actually go ahead and add in my red beans. And I stir them in with the veggies. Add in some seasoning. You can add a little bit, you can add a lot, but that's your business. Shout out to Tabitha Brown. By the way, my beans have been soaking for about a couple of hours. You still get the flavor with the Cajun Soul. You get all of the red bean flavor with that. But I add some more salt just to make sure that they're not bland. No bland, unsalted food over here. I'm gonna do a split between water and vegetable broth. You can also do chicken broth if you're adding in sausage or whatever. Give your last couple of dashes. Some Cajun Soul. Some salt. I promise it's not gonna be too salty. Just work with me. I forgot my bay leaf. So I'm gonna add about 3 of those, maybe 4 of those, who's counting, into my pot, stir those in. And now I'm ready to set, well, we gotta pop and lock. And then we're gonna set our Instapot to high pressure cook for 40 minutes. All right guys, so my beans have beeped, and that means that now they are gonna go to the, I don't really know what it's called, but it's the process where you can just kind of let it sit and kind of simmer. It's no longer cooking. So there is an incredible amount of steam coming out. So it finally, hopefully you guys can see, you can finally see the silver bowl go down. Popping it off to see where we are with our red beans. Stirring them up. You can definitely tell that they're getting soft. But I kind of want them to cook just a tad bit more. So I'm going to taste to make sure that it's seasoned enough. And if it's not at this point, I'm going to add some more in. I'm going to use some everything seasoning. And cook it for the full 40 minutes. I started with 30, locking my top. This time, instead of doing high heat. I'm gonna put it on low pressure for 10 minutes. Be right back. Just released the valve. So we're going to check the beans. They're ready to be served up over rice. So let's take them out and plate. We are officially done. After about an hour, we have our red beans. I just added some rice. Can't wait to dive in. As you can hear, the boys are excited as well to get this dinner. But nonetheless, super easy. If you have an Instant Pot and you have some beans in the pantry, go ahead and throw them in there and you will have a delicious meal, okay? One of the best investments that we have purchased this year, so you can't go wrong if you get an Instant Pot. But as I get everybody else prepared for dinner, I want to remind you, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to actually hit the bell notification so you can get all these yummy recipes. Also, leave us a comment. Let us know what you like to see. We're always looking for fun ideas and new recipes to try, okay? So, until next time, have a good evening and see you soon.